Hello and welcome to my channel, me Tarot Wow. Today we're going to be using the chakra cards here. We're going to choose one of these as the subject of your reading, okay? And then we'll go into the tarot cards here and do a reading for you. So this is basically the subject or the energy that's around you. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to just scatter these around, shuffle them, I guess you could say. And we'll see what energy is around you. Okay. Oh, the throat chakra. Throat chakra. It's all about communication and your thyroid as well. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to read from the book about this, about the throat chakra here, just to give you more of a clearer understanding for those of you that may not know what the throat chakra is for, and then we'll get into your reading. Okay. Alright. The chakra is, of course, located in the throat area. Communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience. Clairaudience is about your inner hearing. You know, you hear things that possibly others can't hear. Your inner hearing. So the clairaudience, communications, sound, creativity is all associated with the fifth chakra, your throat chakra here. And many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and individuals involved in the creative arts will often have this chakra activated in their throat. So, so if you're feeling a little bit, if you're feeling a little bit choked up right now, and you have something you want to say but you can't find the right words, you can't spit it out, let's say, that may be that your chakra here, that chakra in your body might be a little bit blocked. And this next little paragraph is going to be telling you how to reopen that chakra up a little bit and help you voice your opinion. In other words, to balance and stimulate this energy center, try humming, chanting, or singing out loud. Most important, if you have something to say, please speak up. Speak up. When this area is fully activated, don't be surprised if you suddenly become creatively inspired. Alright? So this is the energy. This is the energy. This is what the subject, the message basically is of this tarot reading here. To speak up, get your voice out. Don't hold stuff in. Don't get choked up. Don't get choked up. Okay? Don't let your throat tighten up on you. So let's get for your reading. Let's get into it. All right. Shuffle these cards. And then this also, that chakra is number 5 on that card. 5 is all about fives are all about conflicts, a little bit of conflicts, There may be some arguments going on. This is the holiday season, sometimes there's arguments happening. Even if you're shopping in the stores, people are rushing around, grabbing stuff, getting in front of you, there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension around there. Some people even though it's supposed to be a joyous time of year, a lot of people speak very harsh words to strangers as well while you're shopping. Road rage, trying to get in that line, Maybe someone might cut you off in the line or something, So number 5 is also about conflicts, so there may be some conflicts as well with this throat chakra showing up as well. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. What do the cards say about this? First card is the Hangman. Alright, the Hangman. This is showing a little bat hanging, but it's the Hangman. The Hangman is hanging from a tree, by his legs and his arms behind his back, and his head here is all lit up like a light bulb. He's taking the time. This is telling you to take your time and really focus. Really focus on your true words, on the true words that you need to speak, or your true feelings that you want to express. And the Hangman, isn't, he's not being very, this bat's, let's use this, we'll say the bat here. The bat's is hanging from this tree with his wings wrapped around him for comfort. And he's not in fear. He's not in fear of what others are saying to him. He's just dangling there. Dangling there in perfect harmony, we'll say, in perfect harmony. Now me saying the word harmony again is talking about the third chakra, the throat chakra as well. Do some singing, do some humming, to clear that energy. This bat here, this Hangman's in harmony. He's not struggling. He's not struggling. He's not afraid the branch is going to break and he's going to fall on his head, right? So it's the energy around you is just to be kind of be like that Hangman, dangling from a tree, just letting things flow, letting the things flow. If he wants to swing, if the wind's blowing, he's going to sway a little bit, but not frightened. He's not frightened. The bat has his wings again wrapped around him for security. Now don't be frightened of something that you may need to speak out about. Let's just say the winds are in your favor as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see what your inner higher self has to say. This is the Death card. Death card is nothing to be frightened of. It's just telling you that by speaking your truth, by speaking out, by letting others know your opinion on something, that you're going to be renewed, that there's going to be refreshness, okay? Death is not the end, it's just a new beginning starting to form. And that is something that the book here had said about this I keep saying third chakra, throat chakra, as saying, I'll read that little part again here. Most important, if you have something to say, please speak up. When this area is fully activated, don't be surprised if you suddenly become creatively inspired. Communication and sound is very important at this time around your energy. So that's a new, speak it out. Let bygones be bygones. Say your piece and move on. Right? Now you have the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands. Again, the Three of Wands is this beautiful triangle here. This beautiful triangle. All three sides. The Trinity, right? The Trinity. Have faith, believe, and move forward. Okay? This is something that the throat chakra is coming to you and telling you your voice, right? This is what the throat chakra is telling you through this triangular of these Three of Wands, is to keep stepping forward and moving on, moving up. All right, because when you see the Three of Wands in the regular, well, not in the regular tarot deck, but in the other, in Rider-Waite tarot deck, you know, it's a man standing and he's holding on a wand, and there's two wands behind him standing up. He's looking out over the ocean, looking out over the sea. You know, he's dreaming, you know, dreaming. So this is something that, you know, you need, if you're dreaming of something, if you have any specific dreams or wishes at this time, it's time for you to move forward with that. And, you know, be creative in some way as well. This is all about creativity as well. You can see how the sticks are tied together to make this, or the wands are tied together to make that triangle. Use your creativity. Use your creativity within your voice. You know, maybe perhaps you'll be going to be telling some stories. You know, telling stories. Use it. Use your voice. Don't hold back. Don't hold back if you have some story of past Christmases, or, you know, whenever you're watching this, if it's not around Christmas, you know, speak the truth and speak out and tell your stories to the world, to your friends, your family. This is something that you need to be very aware of at this time, is to have that, let's just say, that holiness about you, the spirituality about you. You know, let it flow. Let it flow. Okay, so here, your friends. This position is all about friends and family. Now, on this card, now you see the snake, right? You see a snake, and she's encasing her eggs for protection. She's protecting her nest. Protecting her nest. You know, your throat chakra is kind of like a nest with the Adam's apple, right? You got this little divot in your throat, kind of like a nest. And you've got the protection going around you. You know, the protection of the snake is protecting it. Is protecting your Adam's apple. You know, apples are for abundance and new beginnings as well. So, you know, let your family and your friends hear and feel your true feelings by using your voice. I mean, this reading is really just basically all about just speaking up and speaking the truth and not holding stuff in that's going to be like choking you and choking you. This snake is not, you know, she's encasing her, she's protecting her eggs. She's not, I was going to say choking, choking up on them. I don't know why I want to say that, but that doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it makes something sense to someone. You know, she's not choking. She's not choking up. She's not in true fear, I should say. So don't be in true fear of speaking your words out. You know, she also has the wand here as for protection as well. Her tongue, I don't know, you can't really tell, but no, she's not sticking her tongue out. She's not looking for trouble. She's not looking for trouble. She's just being protective. So, you know, if something's going on in your life right now with family and friends or your acquaintances, you know, don't have the fear. Don't have the fear of speaking out for them and being on their side. As long as it's truth and it's coming from you, don't feel all choked up and stressed by it. Speak your voice out. Speak out. The final card then is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is coming through as kind of as a little warning, okay? A little bit of a warning. You know, it's There may be a decision or something that you are blocking. And if you look at this here, if you look at it, it's, the Two of Swords is representing blockage somewhere. And then that you need to overcome something. You need to speak something. You need to speak up. You need to speak out. Because this kind of looks like the throat, the throat chakra here. It's a little bit darkened. The light's trying to cut. It's trying to open up. So this card is, the final card is just coming in and telling you to please, feel the freedom. Feel the freedom of this bat. Don't be afraid of the flow and the winds of change, the winds of time. There is a new, if by speaking out and doing some singing or humming, listen to some Christmas music. I know Christmas music's all over the place right now, but it is a joyful, celebrational time with the music, with the songs. Frosty the Snowman's a nice little song, right? Listen to some music and get that blockage out. Open this up here. Alright, and that is your reading on the chakra, your throat chakra. I hope you can take something from it, and you have a great day. Bye.